McCollum is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And for Portland, Robertson is out there with George. Then there's Yao. Then there's Klingon. And it's Worthy in at the 3.
Here we go.
It'll be Portland off the tip. So timeout called here. The first for Portland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Steve Nash is checked in for Robertson. Nash's shot is in.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Murray down low, defended by George. Here's Williamson down with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Murray against George. Kicks it out to Jones. Misses the three. And George, here we go. Nash outside. And another three for Portland.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jones. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. About 1 minute into the first quarter. New Orleans moving the ball around. And the dunk by Williamson.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those high and dunks shake the floor.
And Greg, remember in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph.
So I guess I'm going to be getting cheated all game. This is the second block in a row I should have got with Yao, and the ball went through my hand.
How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
A nice shot by Nash.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Ingram. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
Good on both. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Nash outside. This one for three, and another three for Portland.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot, looking great. Well, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Murray. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kicks it out to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Nash with the block. From past the arc. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. McCollum passes to Williamson. And George gets the whistle that time.
That's the second time that the AI Invincible Paul George just reached out and fouled for no reason. Like, what is happening? But I'm just kidding. Cheated in this game.
A statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Pass to McCollum. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Nash's shot is off. New Orleans trails by 9, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. George against Murray. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Down low. It's blocked.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot-blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Yao with a screen on McCollum. Dash outside. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board. Rocket 2. And it's sent back by George.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. New Orleans also making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zion Williamson. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. And that one's good by Drexler.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Nash is checked in for Robertson. And New Orleans also making a change. Jones checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Start it.
Robertson, he's checked in for Portland. Hawkins checked in for the Pelicans. Portland leading by 16. Robertson passes to Nash. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Alvarado, defended by Nash. And again, no good by New Orleans. Out to the right wing, from outside the arc, and another 3 for Portland.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
What I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
So the wing on the left, from deep, good on the triple. Nash has got 30.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jones for 3, and so it's Portland holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. So far, a scoring breakdown for Portland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Daniel Tice. Out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Robertson left side. And here's Nash outside. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Nash has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Portland. Robertson with the steal. Top of the key, Nash. Wants to get it to Robertson and does. And another three for Portland.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Pass to Hawkins. There's the three. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his fourth rebound in this one. And finished off by Drexler.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
It's tipped. Elijah on the pass to Robertson. The three. And there's Nash. That's good on the assist by Robertson. Nash has got 39.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Robinson Earls checked in for New Orleans. And the dunk by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his second foul of the game. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. Ingram passes to Alvarado. Here's Tice. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Following Steve Nash's three. Robertson with the steal. Out to Nash. Wants to get it to Robertson and does. And another three for Portland.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Williamson. Six on the shot clock. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Here's Robertson. He has yet to score. Nash's shot is in.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high. Just feeding off each other right now.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Now a timeout called by Portland. A different look now for Portland. Yao checked in for Bull. Klingon comes in for Elijah Wan. And James Worthy is subbed in for Drexler. New Orleans also making some changes. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. DeJounte Murray comes in for Hawkins. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Now here's Jones. Jones sets the pick for Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. McCollum dishes to Williamson. Will it go?
All of his points should have been blocked. Every time the ball went through my arm.
It's tough by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now here's Nash. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Worthy the pass to Robertson. Now Klingon. They get the rebound. Out to Nash. Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
McCollum against Nash. Ingram outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. And now Portland on the break. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Robertson with the steal. Yao with it. Now defended by McCollum.
Watch Robertson.
And here's Nash outside. And another three for Portland.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Looking to end the run. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Portland enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. But a big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Steve Nash in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him. From deep here, talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Robertson is out there with Nash. Then there's Worthy. Then there's Yao. And it's Klingon in at the force. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Grade, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Now McCollum following the miss by Nash from deep. Murray the pass to Williamson. Over Yao.
I'm sick I didn't get a block for this. This game is so cheesy and cheap. Look at his arm. Y'all would have smacked the crap out of that. It's cheating, man. It nerfs your arms even. Craziness.
Portland grabs the miss. Yao's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Robertson. Nash outside. Traps in the tray. Nash has got 57 points.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Williamson. Yao with the block.
Well, Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots. And they've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And here's McCollum following Steve Nash's three. McCollum, no good that time. Great D that time from Nash. For the three, and another three for Portland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following Steve Nash's three. McCollum passes to Jones. 5 to shoot. They need this. Yao with the block. And he gets it back. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
A different look now for Portland. Bowl, he's checked in for Yao. Embiid comes in for Klingon. And it's Paul George in for Worthy.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Murray. Over Robertson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nash outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Nash has got 15 points here in the second half. Here's New Orleans. And Portland making a change here. Drexler's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williamson. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. Now here's Murray. Pass to Tice. Tice with a screen on Embiid. Back to Tice. And Bull pulls it down. And here's Portland. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. And here's Nash outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Outside, Jones. Embiid against Ingram. To the paint. Wants to get it to Alvarado and does. They get it back. Nice D from Nash. To the inside. Drops in the layup for two.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
So for the Pelicans, Robinson Earls checked in for Ingram. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Herbert Jones. And the Pelicans with possession here. 59 seconds left in the third. Murray for three. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Nash with no one around. And another three for Portland.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Tipped away. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And George with the stuff.
The speed. in transition. Paul George is dynamic in space.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray. Off the mark, and the drought continues. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And so it's Portland with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for New Orleans right now,
flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Alvarado with it. He's covered by Richmond. Alvarado with it. And no good that time. And there's Roy. That's good on the assist from Duncan.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get. Some momentum.
Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Just his first attempt. They get it back, and the shot goes in. Worthy's got his first basket.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
A different look now for Portland. Bowl, he's checked in for Elijah. Klingon comes in for Tim Duncan. And George is subbed in for Brandon Roy. Hawkins against George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And so here's Portland. And George with the stuff.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
They get a hand on it. George with the steal. On the wing, Richmond. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by George. Richmond's got 5 points now this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Robinson Earl. Mitch Richmond picking up that last basket. He takes it in, and it's Richmond finishing it off.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
The only challenge I'm working on still is the rebounds. I already did all of the other ones. Even though it doesn't show it, I already scored 75 points with Steve Nash. That's why I'm playing it on lower difficulty, so I could do them all at once.
George against Hawkins. Pass to Alvarado. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's sent back by George. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Richmond against McCollum. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 11 in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Williamson. It's deflected. Richmond against McCollum. Richmond with the bucket.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Richmond against McCollum. Murray outside. To the middle. Here's Williamson. They need this one. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside, George. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
In the corner, Murray with it. Lets it fly. And Bull sends it back. A different look now for Portland. .111 left to play in the final quarter. McCollum outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Yao.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so here is New Orleans. Portland making their last shot. Here's Ingram. Duncan grabs the rebound. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. Williamson kicks to Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Ingram. He's off on the second. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Steve Nash.
Here we go.
Who's watching it? Screen. Pick.
Did everybody do their 100 overall code? What did you get if you did? Unfortunately, I got one of the worst ones I could have got, and I got the Oscar Robinson. But it's one more 100 overall that I didn't have. But yeah, I was hoping for like a center or power forward or something. If you need the code for the free 100 overall player, it's one of my previous videos. It's from yesterday. It's titled that too, the free 100 overall. But I put the code in there. I put it in here too. I saved it.
Watch Barbosa! Let's do this, fellas. Yeah.
got that Got the Zazzas. Yo, his face looked like it got stung by a bee or something. It's like puffy looking. Hopefully I get something decent out of here. Come on, go Jordan. That's what I need. Don't need no green card, that's for sure. Not starting off too good. Yeah. Green card and a gold card. Oh, dark matter, nice. This is my first dark matter I actually pulled out of a pack. Bet you it's a guard. No, it's center, even better. I'll power forward. Nice. Yeah. Hoping it's gonna be another dark matter. Or 100 overall, that'd be nice. Guess it's better than a gold card though. No, there's the gold card I was talking about. one dark matter out of that box. Let's lock in the other cards I got. Let's check. I only got 2 cards out of that box. Out of the set, anyway. Need to make sure I put that, sell that Danny Ainge. So I did the challenge for champions daily. Start on these now. Double points. I'm just gonna do these easy games, that way I can get the most. I gotta win with 3 or more. I think I should be able to do this with get 2 double-doubles in one game with the 2 different players. 2 double-doubles, I think that would count it as 2. So go ahead and play just the easy domination, or I can get the most stats. Definitely need another point guard. All right, and I should be able to get 2 double-doubles easily with those guys. I'm doing a super easy one. I noticed the team that has the worst defense is the Pelicans. Double check my lineups, right? Yeah, if I'm trying to get 200 points and assists, I want to be able to play it on the easiest and get these.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Pelicans as they go up against Portland. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans: Williamson is in the pivot with Ingram playing up at 4. Murray out there with McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3. And for Portland, Ainge is out there with Paul George. Then there's Yao. Then there's Klingon, and it's Shays in at the 3 spot.
Here we go.
And Portland starts out with the ball. Out to the right wing. A 3 ball. Pelicans with the rebound. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Ainge. Trains the three-pointer.
And how about the awareness by Klingon, a big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
Poked away. Stolen by Ainge. And he dunks it down.
That's a... double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's McCollum. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Portland. And New Orleans also making a change. Tice is checked in. For 3, Barbosa. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Such a fast player. Barbosa gets the ball, and in just a moment, it seems like his shot is already through the net.
McCollum finds Ingram. Ainge against McCollum. Back to Ingram to stop the run. Rebound by Yao Ming. It's been a quick start for Portland. Pass to Ainge. And another 3 for Portland.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Ingram passes to Tice. Good work defensively by Yao. Here's Shays, defended by Jones. Shays can't hit. And it's the Pelicans' ball. 11-point game. Here's McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And, GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
And timeout called by Willie Green. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Jones, no one around him. Offline with his 3. And he drives in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans.
Hey, yo, get on CJ.
Cullen passes to Tice. Murray outside. And they double up Murray. Tice finds Murray. New Orleans moving the ball around. And that one's good. Ingram.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip. especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
I got yours. I got yours.
Murray against Barbosa. Shot clock at 5. Murray dishes to Ingram. Another shot. It's blocked.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
And here's Portland. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Barbosa gets the bucket.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now here's Ingram. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Ingram's got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The shot by Ainge, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
So for the Pelicans, Robinson Earls checked in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. Alvarado passes to Tice. To the right side. 1:04 left here in the first quarter.
Screen coming.
Murray against Barbosa. Here's Alvarado. And it's off from three-point range. Portland leading by 16. Here's Ainge. Castellano. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. Ainge with the ball from downtown. Knocks down the 3-ball. 11 points in the game.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa. Handing it off to a ready scorer when things aren't open for him.
Now here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet. Oh, that's blocked. Here's the break. Barbosa for 3, and another 3 for Portland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Murray. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Portland out in front, running away with this one. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Now is out there with Klingon. Then there's Barbosa. Then there's Ainge. And it's Shays in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And what a sniper Barbosa has turned into. Easy to see why he is a volume three-point shooter.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. Pass to Alvarado. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The layup missed.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And Barbosa has it in the corner. And another 3 for Portland.
And, man, is it fun watching Barbosa just cook the defense, capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Outside, Jones. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Shoots the 3. Ainge grabs the board. So it's Portland now. Launches a three, and another three for Portland.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Timeout.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. New Orleans making a switch here. Robinson Earl's checked in. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. New Orleans moving the ball around. Right wing. Pass to Alvarado. Shot to stop the run. Portland grabs the miss. Yao's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Hawkins against Barbosa. And again, no good by New Orleans.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Up top, Hawkins, covered by Barbosa. To the wing right side. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here is Hawkins. Just 4 to shoot. Alvarado passes to Robinson Earl. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Shays. And Portland again with the bucket.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And here we go. Trying to end the drought. Portland grabs the miss. Yao's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Barbosa gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Robinson Earl. The shot from 20 feet away. And the Pelicans miss again. Driving inside.
Such a twitchy guard to keep in front of, but Barbosa draws the whistle there.
Portland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. A different look now for Portland. Bol, he's checked in for Yao. And it's Joel Embiid in for Klingon. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Pass to Jones. Over Bull. No good off the back of the rim. McCollum against Ainge. For 3, Barbosa. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Playing his role to a T. Barbosa understands when he has to be aggressive.
Ingram against Embiid. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Murray surveying the D to halt the run. Shays with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And that one's good. Ingram.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Portland able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Leandro Barbosa getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Williamson is in the pivot with Ingram playing up at 4. C.J. McCollum out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Jones in at the small forward position.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Williamson. There's the triple. Shays with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Launches it. And another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And it's Williamson missing. Inside, Embiid. And it's good for 2. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working. To perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Ingram. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Portland with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. For 3, Barbosa. The kick out to Ainge. Goes back up. Good. He hits the jump shot. Shays has got 14.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now McCollum. Scoreless thus far. And the dunk by Williamson.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Portland.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
It's his first trip to the line. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Reedy's checked in for Bull. George comes in for Joel Embiid. Drexler, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Bibby subbed in for Danny Ainge.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Paul George with the steal. Drexler outside. Portland moving the ball around. And another 3 for Portland.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
McCollum against Bibby. McCollum dishes to Williamson. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. 5 points in the game.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Pass to Shays. And here's Bibby. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Portland.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning. And that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Now here's Williamson. Murray down low. Drexler defending. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Shays. Now Bibby fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Bibby's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And now here comes Drexler leading the break. That's good from Bibby on the assist by Drexler. Bibby's got 11 points.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
It's deflected. And now Portland on the break. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
McCollum outside. Williamson a screen on Bibby. McCollum with the bounce pass. Can they get it? Ingram. And it's blocked. And they recover it. And so it's Portland holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the
fourth. We'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Reed. Drexler is out there with Bibby. Then it's Paul George. And it's Shays in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Bibby. Here's the three. And another three for Portland.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
A different look now for Portland. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Reed. Barbosa comes in for Drexler. And Danny Ainge has subbed in for Bibby. Hawkins, a screen on Ainge. Drives to the hoop. And it's Alvarado missing. And Portland has possession. Barbosa for three. Here's Ainge. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Tice, no good. And Portland with the ball. Right now, they're a 9-0 run. Barbosa for three, and another three for Portland.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Yo, I ran that guy to the ground. I knew I should have took him out, but I was trying to get as many rebounds as I could with the champions players. But yeah, I knew he's going to get hurt. What's his stamina? Probably spent. Where's he at? show his injury or whatever. Hurt his knee.
Now, here is Ainge.
Got maybe one more three before you get off the court, though.
And another three for Portland.
And really the story of the second half. One team.
Oh, I guess he's all right. He's hurt. They usually call timeout.
Not so much.
Oh, exactly.
And
It's
start
on
with
automatic.
their defense.
That's
They've
what.
been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Back to Alvarado. Doesn't get it to drop.
They're still grabbing boards.
Good
Got
D
stay in
by
there.
Ainge. To the inside. Barbosa. Pass to Shays. Beyond the arc. And another three for Portland.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Lets the three fly. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ainge. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jordan. Ainge has got 22 points.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And it's Tice in the corner. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Hawkins. Over Duncan. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And Portland making a change here. Yow's check back in.
Hey, what'd you get? You probably got something good on the 100 overall card, huh? I knew it. I got some trash. What card you get? This is the card I got. Or not Willis Reed. I got Oscar Robinson. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got Oscar Robinson. I was thinking about making another account to see what I get, but I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to do all that. Yeah, his card's trash. I knew I was going to get some trash. I like 400 overall. Oh, you have to do a stream or something, or I'll pull up, watch you play a triple threat park or something. Yeah, I seen that Shea card going for a bunch. All right. Doing the champions challenges right now. I just trying to get champion points and assists. For sure. Yeah, I'll be on. I'll be on too. Blocks, rebounds, blocks. And that's what's up though, man, that you got a good card. Yeah, there's a new challenge and new event.
Ingram against Duncan.
New go cards.
Now here's McCollum. D right on him. Here's Murray.
Yeah, the champion. They added the champions cards.
Shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte.
Yeah, back to back. They're trying to get that money, man. People trying to get them go cards. They're spending money on packs. Oh, there is. I'll check that out.
Murray uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Portland?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Reedy's checked in for Duncan. Drexler comes in for George. And Bibby subbed in for Leandro Barbosa.
Okay, so I can show you like in more detail after the game's over, but you're gonna go to the sub menu. I'm not sure which sub menu it is, but it will say exchange, and then you go in there, and then you have to exchange the cards up from the gold ones you get. Like you exchange the gold ones for diamonds, and then you exchange the diamond ones for pink diamonds, and then like the event cards that you get, you can cash them in for and break them down if you want to do that too. But it's in the MyTEAM sub menu. I can't remember which one it is. Do you remember which one it is, Aqua? I know it's the one that says exchange, but I'm not sure exactly which row that is. Turn the commentary off here. Yeah, this new event looks pretty good though. I can check after my game's over there. I can show you. I got this Dolph Shay's Dark Matter out of the box, the exchange box. I'm about to get the other box with the pieces. No, the ball's going through my hand. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, I'll show you then. Yeah. Just give me a second. I just did that for my. That's what I used my exchange card for in my box. Mario Helly, that's tough. Better than nothing. The best card I got out of the box, I'm going to get the other box, but the exchange box, the best card I got was that Dark Matter Dolph Chase. And then I got Pink Diamond, Danny Ainge, I think. They're the only two out of the set I got. Nice, I played that card a lot. I played that card in breakouts. Yeah, I can show you now where you have to go to get that. What are you going to be playing? Just triple threat parts? You only got 3 good cards? You get 3 good cards? Okay. Hey, Aqua, did you see, did you watch my short on these new scoots I got? So these Scoot Zeros 2s are on fire. Anybody who rocks with Puma, they're on special right now too. The Puma's having like a discount. I got like 60% off of them. You should watch the short if you get a chance. I did a little short on unboxing. Yeah, they were only like $47 total too. I got my daughter needed some slides, so I was like, let me check the shoes out. And they had these signature. They're the cheapest signature shoes you can get. like NBA player signature shoes. They're Scoot 02s. They had another pair. They're Scoot 02K editions. It says 2K in the back. It look kind of tight, but there's some they're different colors. I don't know. I don't like shoes like that. Like one shoe is like pink and teal, another one's like lime green, purple, or something like that. Where is that part where you go to? I think it is in exchange. Just need 28 rebounds and blocks, and then just to win more games. I'm gonna play these ones on breakout games. It'll be a lot easier. I only need to do the double for the domination game. The rest should be easily done in breakout games, and I can keep adding towards those for other boxes. I'm working towards getting the box and triple threat, and then the box in clutch time. Same. I should have enough for the box right now, actually. I just need to trade one of the, cash that in. Let's see. I thought I had one of those. Where did I get the challenge? The diamond one? I can't tell what those ones are. I might have to break them down. Let's see. Change. One of those pieces. I don't understand what piece I even have. Is this the pink diamond? I thought it would have gave you more for that. I guess I gotta keep playing them. Oh yeah, that's just a dark matter one right there, and then that one looks like an opal. Oh, okay. So that's a pink diamond, and I think that one's a diamond. How much is the box? So you have to do the whole win 12 games in a row. That's gonna be easy though. I'm just gonna play breakouts. Just easy breakouts. But I'm only gonna play clutch times and triple threats. That way I can work towards those two. Just easy ones for Tebow. Oh, you were saying that because I looked up that code too. I told you I put it in. Put that after this game.
Hey, yo, right here!
This is the new code for a piece of for an event piece. If you guys need the 100 overall code, it's in a previous video that I put on last night. You can just go back and watch it. It's on there. That one go piece might be enough to get that. Let me see. You get 2 in. You need 3 invincibles for that one, right? All right, I'm about to hop off for a little bit, so have a quick lunch, and I'll be back.